That's the episode.
No, I'm gonna put them back on because they're swag. Did you watch the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson bits?
I've watched the first 2 episodes.
What do you think?
Do you know what? I thought Jeffree's a bloody intelligent chap.
He's very intelligent, isn't he?
He's a bloody intelligent chap.
He's a Machiavellian mastermind.
Yeah, he is. Do you know what?
I've
never heard of him.
I've got a lot of respect for him.
I realised I'd never heard of him before this, and I said to Annie, I said, do you know Jeffree Star? And she said, yeah.
Jeffree Star Cosmetics.
Yeah, no, she knew Jeffree Star, and
Yeah,
she's like,
through
he's like a stuck-up little prick or something like that.
Bye shit.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't even know there was like a general opinion about him beforehand.
He's very much cracked mainstream. I mean, the whole sort of like Morphe collab stuff, which is like, I don't know, like don't quote me, but like, you know, the biggest sort of retailer for, you know, the beauty industry, cosmetics and whatnot. They like, which was all that James Charles stuff as well. But he like got cancelled for some bullshit. I don't know. Well, it's not bullshit, but you know what I mean. But yeah, it's huge.
Yeah,
the beauty industry is huge.
It's massive. It's massive. I mean, he was saying he takes home personally about 20 million a line drop.
I don't know. Like, I think they did 50 mil plus. I heard
on this drop.
Yeah. So there's the whole like Shane Dawson conspiracy collab.
Yeah.
Yeah. They I mean, they sold out.
Yeah.
So they did like a merch drop. We got to get on the merch at some point for bands. More than one subscriber.
Well, I'll have one sale.
Yeah, one sale. Guaranteed, I hope. One subscriber. Yeah, so they did like a merch drop.
Yeah.
And obviously they rang up Shopify because they were like, you need to have this site.
Yeah.
Actually, which is another point which fills me with a lot of hope, the fact that someone who's doing a massive drop like that is still using user-created websites, because they are the future in that regard.
Oh, yeah.
Like 100%. So no, that was interesting. But yeah, so they like, because they did a merch drop.
Did
like,
Shopify
while the
make
series
it
was
for them then?
Yeah, I mean, I assume so. When there's that much money involved in terms of that, there'll be some coordination in terms of yeah. So but they rang obviously the guy on the fucking, you know, high up and said like, we need to be catered for the traffic and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I don't think it crashed, but the merch like sold out.
Really?
Instantly.
Jeez.
Like all the stuff. And I mean, you're buying into the personality, because I'll be honest, like, it's not that inspiring. The actual product isn't that inspiring.
No.
But you're buying into what they create. You're buying into the collaborator. You're buying into what they stand for.
Yeah, and that's had a lot of the respect from actually, because like when he was saying and he was ironing out all his costs, like his costs are extremely high for the beauty industry, and he understood that. And
he gave him a good whack royalty though.
How much did he end up?
I thought it was pushing upwards of 20%.
Really? Yeah, he said it would be between 20 and 30 in the thing, but then I haven't watched the episode where it's finalised.
Which is huge for like someone to give away that on a royalty base.
But he's like doing something like that in his position. He has all the cards. Like, he doesn't need to give him 20. He could have gave him 10.
No, 100%. He could have been like, but obviously being someone like that, you know, he's smart. It's better image, more sales.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, he doesn't need to. The guy is sharp, like Jeffree Star. Like, he is
incredibly sharp. Yeah. I was really impressed with how.
That's what I told you to watch it, because I thought just from the humane point of view, just understanding how he works and his function. It's like really interesting. That's sort of what I'm in it for. I'm not overly impressed. Like, I get Shane Dawson, like, you might not watch Shane Dawson stuff, but like he does like a lot of like pseudo documentary content, like conspiracy theories and stuff like that, and he interviews stuff like he did the Minder, Jake Paul and all that stuff. So like he does some interesting shit. Like, he doesn't really drill people and stuff. That's not his style, but like he
just follows them.
He makes everyone look quite good.
Yeah.
When he does their stuff, but he's an interesting chap. But he's very much plays the I'm so surprised, I'm so overwhelmed card a lot. Yeah. And you'll see it throughout the series, and it gets to the point where it's like, you can't be this surprised and overwhelmed every time you're talking about something. You know what I mean? Like, you know how to work it, and like he does a good job of that. Like, credit to him. But the whole series is very interesting. There was one came out last night. Was it the Beautiful?
Oh yeah, the final one. Yeah. But it's been like 3 weeks apart from the others. Like, the others seem to have been weekly. and this one was like
they
3 weeks. I saw him post something like it's been a struggle to get this one out, something like that. I don't know.
Well, the reason it was a struggle was because there's this whole sort of like drama issue in the beauty industry where this Tatty Westbrook girl exposed James Charles, and sort of like revealed that he wasn't a good person, quote unquote, which you know wasn't necessarily fair to do.
Yeah.
But that like blew up because they are like the top dogs, essentially. Yeah. And she sold like a shit ton of vitamins or whatnot. She was selling off that video essentially while she was exposing it. So there was a lot of stuff which like blew up, and the Jeffree Star dude was like involved in it all to some degree. But like because realistically he was like, Shane Dawson was like, I don't know if I'm going to post it or something and whatnot. But if it had posted all that drama when the issue had like been resolved and like brought it back up, and reared its ugly head, it would have hurt the sales of the collaboration.
Stick with it,
so now that they're like, fuck, well dude, we've sold out, you know, we need to run however many new palettes or whatnot. He's thinking, well, I can at least save some face by releasing it now.
I get that.
Once the chips were down a bit more. So like that's quite interesting. But that stuff was really interesting. So I'll probably watch that one tonight.
Yeah, I want to watch the rest of it. I really enjoyed the documentary. Like,
it's really cool.
Really good.
I really like the editing, the style that he has. I don't know a lot about editing. Obviously, you know a shit ton more. But you're always this is what I got from it. So when you're watching his stuff, and it's the editor, obviously, I don't know his name. Andrew, the videographer editor. They've got the style whereby you're constantly. It's a mundane thing they're recording, but you're constantly
engaged,
being pushed to almost like the revelation point all the time because of the sort of dramatic clips you're using. Like everything's dramatic.
Well, sometimes you forget that like the videographer is obviously part of the room. Like I realised this, like he was there, sat round the meeting table as if part of the meeting and just videoing it. And then it's like you don't even realise you've cut to the other side of the room and there's like quite a nice shot of Jeffree talking. And then like I saw in the corner of the thing, okay, hold up, he stood up because the chair's moved.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like there's just two of them and there's no big
really?
film.
Oh,
yeah, there's just
okay.
there's Andrew, the film guy, and Shane.
Yeah.
That's it. And like, but he makes a really good job. I mean, he's just the videographer is a personal guy, isn't he?
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's just quite on it.
No, he's switched on. Like you knew from watching that as well. Like he's an intelligent dude.
Yeah, because he makes that. Yeah, like you say, pretty mundane content. Really interesting. Really interesting.
Yeah, it's like he understands what not to say rather than what to say. Like he's reserved, but then interjects to like push the pacing on and stuff. He's just pretty good. Like he's really interesting to watch.
Do you think Shane was as naive as he led on?
No, not at all.
No.
You can't pull off a gig like that.
No, because like when they were doing the things, he was like, "I'm getting screwed over by my merch." Like they were giving it like
he was
I know
credit where credit's due at that point, but he was only getting screwed over on the premise that Jeffree was offering him a better deal. Like if he went to another provider in terms of a publisher in terms of merch, you'd be looking at the same percentage split. Really, I don't know. You probably might get more, but like. I think it was industry standard to some degree. I think he just got a really good deal with Jeffree. It painted out like other providers and publishers were doing down the creator.
Yes.
Which to some degree, like obviously, but like why wouldn't you if you're a business? You don't want to give the creator as much as you can. Obviously people go, you should. It's like I fucking know because I literally pay people to create stuff and obviously you want to give them the best deal you can, but like it's not realistic looking at these companies and being like, well, they should give creators more because Jeffree had the ability to, and he knew that with that investment in Shane, he was going to kill it. So like whatever, you know.
And when you've got all that stuff anyway, it's not like a massive. He didn't need to. He can stick his neck on the line. He's not going to lose. He's not going to lose anything.
Well, that was a free win.
Shane
Dawson collab. But the whole, not just in the beauty industry stuff, but like the whole markets and sort of collaborations and whatnot. It is more about, as of this year and I'd say last, creating a brand identity through collaboration with all pre-established stars and celebrities than doing brand deals. Because when you do a brand deal, you're not actually stimulating their audience. You're stimulating the market within that audience who are interested in that brand also. But if you do a collaborative effort whereby someone is fully engaged in this person, and you know, I saw like a collab with like a comedian of Versace.
Right. Okay.
I don't know again, but it was like a you know, a fucking perfume. And it was like, okay, that's how you want to do it. It's like with Versace, not Versace brand deal. Because they'll buy into that personality like every fucking time. And I even like this is crazy. I watched that series through, right? I don't know anything about fucking makeup, right? And I was tempted to just buy one.
Really?
To, like when it dropped, just to get the product in, just to have a look and just be like, oh, cool. Like, and if that has that effect on me, imagine what the effect it has on people who are actually interested.
I mean, like, I think the episodes, I mean, it's like 2 million views, and the amount of people that have...
I think it's like plus 10 now, mate.
Is it?
Like 10 mil plus. I think it's only the one you just... Yeah, like the ones from the series are like pushing 10 mil.
Really?
The first one, like when I looked at it almost straight away, I think like I had 11 mil.
Really? I thought
Dude, he always gets crazy views. Like his conspiracy stuff, theory stuff was like 30 mil plus, I think.
Really? Jeez.
Yeah.
Like you say, like all those people, and there needs to be half of them, do you know what I mean? To pick it up. I mean, how many lines did they actually drop?
They dropped a palette,
right?
Which was the controversy palette, then the mini controversy palette. The conspiracy palette. Sorry. The product lines were conspiracy palette, mini controversy palette. So 2 product lines. Then he dropped merch. Then he had a mirror, which was a pig mirror. I don't know fully, but he dropped a merch store before. So like he only really had about 3 product lines that dropped.
No, I was interested in how many units there were.
Oh, units. Well, I was watching, you'll see on the next one, but they were talking about the units and they were saying like, I don't know, they did a deal with Morphe where like they took maybe plus 300k like off the bat.
Really? Just
for having exclusivity as a retailer.
Right. Okay.
I don't know, like maybe not, but I don't know. I think they sold millions of them.
Yeah.
Like, so it's a big deal.
Bloody big.
But it was the stars aligned with the formula though, because you've got a dude who is that industry essentially. He's got that established company, you know, Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and you've got a dude coming along who could easily tap into that market. There is crossover in terms of that market because he's got, you know, quite a soft approach and whatnot, and he's quite appealing and empathetic. And so like.
That's the thing with advertising as well. I mean, amount they probably saved on advertising just using Shane Dawson's YouTube channel. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, that is the best source of advertising in the sense that, like, it's free exposure. It was free exposure for Morphe, which they knew that, so they were like taking these palettes. You know, it was a collaborative effort essentially with all these companies and personalities, and the stars aligned really.
Well, that's the thing, I suppose. Instead of having a massive advertising fee to get it to push it out, all they had Shane with is 22 million followers, I think, like that.
I don't even know, but I know he fucking gets post down views like semi-regularly. So, but yeah, no, it's interesting. That was quite a long conversation.